head to the doctor and it's like, what if the answer to like postpartum anxiety, postpartum depression, what if the answer to all of like mom burnout, all of like mom loneliness is actually to stop thinking about ourselves and turn and worship our Creator?
Hi.
Meet you.
Yeah. Hey guys, right now I can celebrate life.
This is the day. He's like, camera, I know what to do. I've literally mentioned this in so many of my videos, but I actually super believe in it, and
Like, not like I believe in this, like I believe in Jesus.
but like I believe in cloth diapering. So anyway, I just wanted to mention we cloth diaper, and it's probably the best thing ever. This morning I got up at 5. My husband has a prayer meeting that he goes to every Friday morning at 5:30. So he gets up around 5. I got up with him. It's now 6:40. All that I did was upload a YouTube video and edit a thumbnail and then get distracted watching other YouTube videos. But now that he's up, I'm gonna set him down, get his medicine. And this is when he does his tech time. So sometimes he'll watch like 30 minutes of cartoons so that mommy can spend some time with Jesus. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people will be like, and now I do my devotional time, and they like film a whole little scene of them doing their devotional, but I like feel like I can't
Actually, honestly do that.
if I am having the camera on. It just seems ingenuine. But I was like, you know what, I can talk to them about it while I do my makeup, because I have to do my makeup. But I read John 13, when Jesus, gets down and washes the disciples' feet. Super humbling passage. I mean, Jesus literally says, do you understand what I was doing? I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet. You ought to wash each other's feet. I've given you this example to follow. Feet were like the dirtiest part of the body. I don't know, I think of like women who take care of older people and wipe their booties. As a mom, we definitely like washed feet. Like we do, I cloth diaper. I mess with my son's poop all the time. But how often do I do it for the glory of God, to point to God? And then on top of that, how often do I do those things and not complain about it? Not boast about it. Even if that person will never realize, like my son will never remember me changing all his diapers. Doing it with a heart of worship. And I think that's like the struggle sometimes for moms, is doing things with a heart of worship. I tend to do things because they need to get done. And so that I do them begrudgingly, or I do them half-heartedly. Everything that us moms do is an act of worship. He blessed us with this child. We are so blessed. And then we decide to like complain about the hard stuff. We decide to roll our eyes when they waste food, as if we don't ever waste food, as if we don't make huge messes that God has to clean up. What if I am to be a mom for the glory of God, and that means like not even thinking twice about washing my son's feet, like wiping his butt or picking up the food when it drops down from his high chair? Like, what would it look like if I got down there, was cleaning up the nasty pasted on peas onto my floor, and was down there scrubbing and didn't think once about myself, but rather was thinking about how good my God is for giving me this son, was thinking instead about how wonderful blessing my son is, was thinking instead about God's mercies and how they're new every single day, and how I get to go to bed tonight, and that I had food to feed my son. And what if the answer to like postpartum anxiety, postpartum depression, what if the answer to all of like mom burnout, all of like mom loneliness is actually to stop thinking about ourselves and turn and worship our Creator? Like, I guess honestly, it's not what if, it is. That is the answer. Anyway, I hope that's encouraging to you. There are like not enough moms on YouTube talking about their walk with Christ and trying to encourage other moms towards holiness and righteousness and like pursuing Christ. And it's a really, like, being a mom, being a stay-at-home mom, like, it's super isolating, let's be real. And so comment down below if this is like stuff that you want to hear more. I am like filled to the brim with it, and I'm probably gonna share it no matter what. Like, if you think I'm ridiculous for being a Christian, period, like comment that below. I kind of just want to hear from, like, if you're one of the few, like 24 people that watch my videos, like I want to know where you stand with all this. So I'd love to hear, like, anyway, I can't really talk when I'm brushing my teeth, so I'll see you in a second. We had a Bible study late last night at our house, and so there's like cookie trays left out and popcorn bowls, so I'm just kind of cleaning that up while I get ready to make my husband breakfast. It's gonna be a breakfast burrito. All right, so we are headed out the door now. We're gonna go see Daddy. Winchester's got his breakfast burrito and his package. We're gonna go drop that off at his office, and then we're gonna head in the opposite direction to town because I think this look I need to go to the doctor. I'll see you in the car. Winchester. Is he eating your toes?
One eternity later.
Note to self: you cannot get doctor appointments during flu season very easily. So here's what's happened. We went and saw my husband, dropped off his stuff, headed to town because usually when I'm already in town, the nurses are able to get me a spot quicker than if I'm home calling them and trying to set up an appointment. Sat on hold for like 1,000 minutes. Gosh, I was just talking about not complaining. Anyway, long story short, was not able to get him an appointment until the afternoon. So we are now driving home from town, which takes like 30 minutes to go to town. It's a hike. We'll just figure out our day from there. Yeah. Winchester is 10 months old. He likes eating books, not reading, eating, but eating books. Although I try and encourage him to read. Oh, he likes grabbing the leaves off this plant. Winchester? No.
Poor plant is just trying to survive in my house.
You wanna go night-night? Winchester, you wanna go night-night? That's his way of saying yes. Winchester, you wanna go night-night? Like literally, since he was like 3 months old. So that's how I did to make last minute gluten-free biscuits. So we'll see how these turn out. Joe just came home for a break since he's been working literally since 5:30 a.m. and I made my biscuits. They're super yummy. There were like 9 on this tray and now there's 2, so. You like it? Can you say mama? Can you say mama? Hooray for your sweet and beautiful face that's not like. Hooray for your hair, be it black, brown, or red, that does its own thing on top of your head. Peekaboo! It's a long time later, and Winchester is down for his afternoon nap now. We ate a quick lunch and all that after playing, which I think you just saw. And I'm gonna go to the gym. This is pretty typical for me. My husband usually comes home in the afternoon after being at the office all morning and then works on his seminary homework at this time. And so he is able to be home while Winchester's napping. I just was talking to the camera and it wasn't recording.
Amateur.
I just got in from The gym. Okay, obnoxious window wipers. I would have filmed more, but creepy men were on the prowl at the gym today. If you don't know, I ran through my entire pregnancy. I love running. It was something that I began doing as an adult. So anyway, if you have questions about that, comment down below. Or if you're also a mommy runner, comment down below. It was like super low key. I ran like 20 minutes, 2.5 miles or something like that, like super low key. Like, and I would love to do like running vlogs if y'all are interested in that, because I think the problem with the running community is that like people don't talk about it unless they're like, I'm gonna go run 24 miles, no big deal. I'm a normal person, so it's not like I go run 8 miles and it doesn't not hurt my body. But I'm willing to talk about it and like totally willing to give mommy encouragement. All right, I just got home from the gym and now I'm refueling because I'm super hungry. I am just having some brown rice with chickpeas with liquid aminos on them. And I think Winchester just woke up. Okay, so he woke up from his nap, like playing with his little donkey. And he's so cute, I'll show you. Yeah. Oh, yay. Yeah. So whenever I'm eating, he always feels entitled to eat whatever I'm eating. So good thing for me, this is just green beans and rice and chickpeas. I feel like flip side of the moon feeding my kids with chopsticks. If you don't follow her, you should. I'm #addicted. And if you know who I'm talking about, comment down below. Here. One more. Head to the doctor, and it's pouring outside. Ugh. Okay, bye-bye, Dada. Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I'm so drenched from the rain. It's been one of those days. It's okay though. It's gonna be great. We're just gonna go to the doctor's office, wait for 2 hours to talk to our doctor for 15 minutes, and it's gonna be awesome. And we just got to our room, and we're waiting on the doctor, which is gonna be a long time. So mommy brought snacks, and kids don't eat paper. So it is 7:39. His appointment was at 4:30. So we literally were at the doctor's for like 2.5, 3 hours. But we're finally headed home. I picked up some dinner. We splurged. Okay, now you can see me. So Winchester's bedtime is 6 o'clock. And obviously, it's almost 2 hours past his bedtime. He is worn out and cranky, but he's doing so good considering. I'm just honestly grateful that today is over. Thank you for watching this day in the life. I mean, if you've watched this much, thank you. And go ahead and like this video and subscribe, because girlfriend, it doesn't get much more interesting than this. And leave a comment down below if you actually made it to the ending of this video. How about that? Bye guys, stay faithful.